Welcome back, nail crew. Today I am doing a hard gel overlay pedicure with a nail design, so stay tuned if you want to see how I completed this look. Alright, before I get into any details, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up right now before you forget. Subscribe if you have not already, and leave a comment below. Just ask me anything you want. If there's a video that you want me to do, let me know. If there's a product that you want me to try, let me know. Leave me a comment and I will try to get to all of those comments as soon as possible. All right, now let's get into this video. I'm wearing gloves not because I don't want to touch your feet. I'm wearing gloves because my nails have been on for 3 weeks and they look a hot mess. They're not lifting or anything. I'm just tired of looking at that pink. So I had to put on gloves so that when I was going back and editing the video, I just would not want to freaking throw up. So don't think I didn't want to touch her feet, okay? I'm just tired of that pink polish. Anyway, I'm gonna start off the pedicure by just filing her nails, just taking the shine off. That's all I did. So just a very light file to remove the shine. And then I'm taking a makeup sponge. Y'all know me and my makeup sponges now. And I'm just wiping that dust off. Then I'm going in with my ASP Prep and Dehydrate. And I'm gonna apply 2 coats to all of her toenails. Once those 2 coats have dried, then I go in with my Mia's Secret primer and I apply 2 coats of that as well. And let me just point out, she does have some red areas on her toes. That is not blood or anything like that. She painted her nails and did not use a base coat, so the red nail polish stained her toenails and I couldn't get it off, so FYI on that. Alright, so now that her nails are prepped and ready to go, I am going in with the hard gel. It is the same hard gel that I used on her nails. I am now going to use it on her toes. Now, the reason I chose this method is because I suck at hard gel. And I really just wanted to practice, and thank you, Andrea, for letting me practice on you. She is like my practice doll, so I really appreciate her letting me practice on her. Basically what I'm doing is trying to get my pillowing motion down. I know you have to put the gel in the middle of the nail and then sweep it back and forth like I'm doing now, but it just doesn't feel natural to me yet. I still have to do a couple more sets to really feel comfortable. I'm using very light pressure and I hardly have any contact with the brush and the gel. I'm just sweeping it down and moving it where I want to go, but like I said, very little pressure here because the gel will self-level, meaning it will level out across the nail without you having to put too much effort into it. So the big toe was a lot. It was hard because it was such a big surface, but the smaller toe is really nothing to it. You just kind of put the gel down and do very light strokes and you're done. So I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with the other toes, but that big toe did take some work. Now the good thing with gels versus acrylic is that you have time to play all day. I used to do acrylics only. That was my home base. That was my thing. That was my love, acrylics. But you know, if you don't get the powder to monomer ratio down, it's not gonna turn out right. And then you are at a race against time. You have to get the nail perfect before it dries and before it sets. So that can be a little bit frustrating, especially if you're self-taught, especially if you're doing it at home, especially if you have a limited amount of supplies and you don't have time to mess up and do trial 1, trial 2, trial 100, you know? So with the gel, you can play around as long as you need to and get it just perfect. So that is one of the reasons I moved to gel, and I really like it. So I'm just gonna work on it every day until I get it down. Once the gel has been applied to all the nails, go ahead and pop it in the lamp. Cure your nails for 60 seconds. Freeze all your good hard work in place. That is my favorite part. Like, I did all that work and now bam, in 60 seconds, bam, look at that. It is shiny, it is gorgeous. You don't even have to do anything else at this point. Have a nice day, put some flip-flops on and enjoy, honey. But you know, we gonna be a little extra today. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off that tacky layer with my makeup sponge and some alcohol. They came out so nice. I'm just so happy and pleased because, you know, for my first time doing an overlay, like, look, I was gonna use a file and file them down, but they felt so smooth. I said, okay, well, forget that. I'll just buff them. And the only reason I'm buffing them is because I'm going to apply a gel polish on top. If I was not applying a gel polish on top, I would not even buff them. I would just be done at this point. But gel polishes, you have to apply it to a rough surface, otherwise it will peel and it will start to crack at the tips and the edges. So that, like I said, that is the only reason I'm going through and buffing right now with this buffing block. And I'm just doing a quick scratch the surface type of motion. I'm not trying to get it smooth because it's already smooth. I'm just roughing up the edges. And once I'm done with all that filing, I'm just going in with that same makeup sponge and I'm wiping off all the dust. I did not have to reapply alcohol. So I really like using these makeup sponges because A, it saves the alcohol, save product, save money, but it also saves time. You don't have to keep reaching for the alcohol bottle, pouring it on the makeup sponge or the cotton or whatever, and then applying it to the nails. So it eliminates a step, and eliminating steps when you're doing nails saves time. And we're all about saving time and saving money here. So right? We're just gonna work with these makeup sponges from now on. All right, now I'm jumping right in with this yellow. It is the same yellow that I used in her nails. I will leave a link in the description box below to her nail video, and I will also leave a link in the description box to where I reviewed these polishes. These are the Nucolor nail polishes that I got from the dollar store. They were $4 gel polishes, and they work amazing. So if you did not watch that video yet, I will leave a link in the description box. Please be sure to check that out. All right, so let's jump right into this color and design. It is going to be very similar to the one on her fingernail, just a little less blingy. I'm just gonna pimp out the big toe. The rest of the nails will be pretty much plain. I am not using a base coat here because I wanna know if these dollar store polishes stain. So far, they are awesome. They are pigmented, they are creamy, they work well, they cure well, and they last for a very long time. And they're shiny, and you could get away with one coat if you wanted to. I just wanna know, will it stain? So I did not go in with a base coat today. When I take these nails off, I will make a video and I will let you guys know if this polish, if it's really so pigmented that it will stain the medium that you use to apply the nails. All right, I'm gonna do a slow zoom. I'm gonna zoom into this nail so you can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I applied 3 colors on the nail. You can get away with as many as 2 to 4. I think 2 is good, 4 is okay. Anything more than that is just gonna look like a big muddy mess. So you apply the polish on the nail any way you want. I prefer to do up and down stripes. So once you get the stripes down, you take a toothpick or a dotting tool and you just go back and forth, and swirl the polishes together. Once they blend well and you like the way it looks, go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds and seal that design in because you don't want to mess it up, okay? Once it's cured for 60 seconds, that's it. You cannot apply a second coat. So that nail is pretty much done. Go ahead and apply a second coat, however, to the other nails. Go ahead and cure that coat for 60 seconds as well. And then we're gonna go in with a top coat. I have so many top coats, guys, but I keep reaching for this Makartt top coat. I don't know why, but it does have a very beautiful finish, so I'm just gonna keep using it till it runs out. So far, as of date, it is my favorite one. It's my favorite one. I'm gonna try to use something else though next time. Next video, I will try to use something else, but no promises. All right, once you've applied that top coat, go ahead and cure those nails for 60 seconds. Once you've taken it out the lamp, go ahead and put on a second coat of top coat. Y'all should already know. By now, you already know we're doing 2 coats of top coat all the time. First coat, protect and seal in the design and the color. Second top coat is for the shine. So this is my shine layer. So I've applied that layer and now I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds. Pop that out the lamp and wipe it off. Wipe off that sticky layer with some alcohol. Now it is a no wipe top coat, so it isn't that sticky. I just wipe it out of habit. I'm going in now with some of my cuticle oil and I'm just going to rub that in, get all into her toes. And look at that. That is so pretty. That is pretty. Took her a little behind outside so you can get some outside pictures, some outside light. And I just really love how her fingernails and her toenails come together. She is gonna be wearing flip-flops. I don't care that it's winter. She's wearing flip-flops. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscriber button if you are not already a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, I love you to bits. Thumbs up for you. And leave me a comment. Let me know what else you want to see from me. See you in my next video.